Hi guys, it's Jenny, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be another Christmas related video, and I thought I would do like a gift guide video but do it a little bit differently. I was gonna do like just a straight up Christmas gift guide video, but I feel like that video would just be way too long because one, I talk a lot and two, I would have so many gifts that I'd want to talk about. So yeah, it would just be way too long, so I thought I would narrow it down a little bit and basically show you my favourite eyeshadow palettes, because I think eyeshadow palettes are honestly such a good gift to give people, whether they're just starting out in makeup or they've been into makeup for a really long time. I think there's an eyeshadow palette out there for everyone, and even if they are really into makeup, no one owns every single eyeshadow palette because honestly that would be really expensive and who needs that many eyeshadow palettes. So yeah, I think it's a really good gift to give people. So yeah, basically I'm just going to show you my top 5 favourite eyeshadow palettes that I think would also be amazing gifts to give people. The prices range from being super affordable to more on like the higher end, like a more luxury gift. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below if you have not already, and let's get on with the video. Okay, I think I'm going to do it in like price range. So I'm going to start from the most affordable one. So I will put the prices on the screen. I can't remember the exact prices right now, but I will put them on the screen for you, and I will also leave links to the palettes down below. Some of the palettes I'm going to talk about you can get like on American websites, but I'll leave links to where I personally got them because I live in England. So this is for all you UK babes out there. So the first palette I want to talk about is the Colourpop Yes Please palette. I have done quite a few videos using this palette and I really like it. This is what these shades look like. I think the shade range in this palette is just like perfect for those people who like more burgundy looks, bronzy looks. And then you've also got that pop of yellow in there, which I think is really fun for those people who maybe aren't afraid to do something a little bit different. So yeah, I absolutely love this palette. I think it's just so cute. Like, I love the size of it. It's perfect to travel with. It's super sturdy. And also Colourpop do quite a few different eyeshadow palettes. They have a lot of different shade ranges in their palettes, so if this one is maybe not something that you'd want to give to someone that you have in mind, Colourpop definitely have a whole ton of different palettes that you can choose from, and they're all super affordable. The only thing wrong with ordering from Colourpop in the UK is that the shipping is $10, so yeah, maybe if you want to get someone a palette from Colourpop, I would get some other stuff as well, because then the shipping would kind of be worth it. But when I got this, I actually just bought this and then that was it. I didn't buy anything else from Colourpop. But yeah, I still absolutely love this palette and I think it would be a really good gift for someone. So the next palette I want to talk about is the Morphe 350 palette. I've had this for quite a while, and although I don't use it as much as some of my other palettes and as much as I used to, I still really like this palette. So this is what it looks like. This palette is perfect for those people who love warm toned eyeshadows. This is literally, as you can see, full of warm tones, and it literally has every single shade of brown that you will ever need. So I know they also do this in an all matte version and an all shimmer version, but I personally think just the standard 350 palette is the best one to give someone because it's a mixture of matte and shimmers, and yeah, you can create any look with this palette. But again, I think Morphe palettes are the perfect gift to give someone because they have so many different palettes with so many different shades in them. That makes them perfect to give for gifts, because you can get a warm tone palette like this one, or a cool tone palette, a colourful one they have, so yeah. And I think these are really reasonably priced for the quality and the amount of eyeshadows you get. I think this is a perfect price. This would be good as like a Secret Santa present, if you've got like a price limit of maybe like £20 to £30. I think these are like £23 maybe, so I don't know, a £20 one would be alright. You could just go £3 over, but I think this would be a really good Secret Santa present because you literally get so many eyeshadows and they're really good quality too. Okay, next up we have the Urban Decay Naked Basics palettes. I have both of them here, Naked Basic 1 and Naked Basic 2. I've had these again for quite a while. One of them was actually given as a gift, I think from Lewis. I got this one Christmas. It was the second one, but this is what they look like. This one here is the first one, this is the second one. I personally prefer the first one just because the shadows are a little bit warmer toned. This one is a bit more cool toned, but I think this is the perfect gift to give someone who is just starting out in makeup because it's got all of the like basic shades to create really natural looks. So again, it's good for someone who prefers more natural makeup looks. These are perfect and they're so cute. They'd be good for stocking stuffers actually, and yeah, they're so cute. They feel really nice, they're really good quality, really good for travel. I used to take this one with me every single time I went away somewhere. I would always pack this one because I actually used to use the shade Faint for my eyebrows, which is why it's got a massive dip in it. But yeah, I used to use this literally every single day. I think it's just the perfect palette, and I think the price for these is pretty good. I think they're around the £24 mark, something around that. The price would have been on this screen, but I do think it's fairly reasonably priced for Urban Decay. So yeah, I think one of these or both of them together is a really good gift. So the fourth palette I have to show you is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. I have had this I don't know, a month or two, and I really like it. This has literally every shade you would ever need to create any eyeshadow look. I absolutely love it. It's a mixture of mattes and shimmers. I genuinely think this is such a good palette. The only issue is I just checked now and it's not actually in stock on the Beauty Bay website. I know in America you can get it on the Morphe website, but I don't know what the shipping is like to England. It might be a bit expensive, but yeah, if this comes back in stock before Christmas, I genuinely think this is such a good gift. This is perfect for anybody who's into their beauty gurus on YouTube. I'm sure anybody who watches beauty videos on YouTube has heard of Jaclyn Hill because she is literally iconic in the beauty community on YouTube. So it's perfect for those Jaclyn Hill lovers, and I just think it's, I don't know, it's just such a good gift. It looks stunning. Mine's a little bit dirty, but I know you can wipe them down with just like a wet cloth or like a wet wipe or something, and they clean up really well. But yeah, this is stunning. Again, because they're Morphe eyeshadows, they are really good quality, and you get so many shades. Like, I just can't believe how many shades you get. So yeah, it's a little bit more pricier than the usual Morphe palettes, but I think if you want to splurge a little bit on one of your friends, a family member, whoever, I think this is a really good palette to give them. So then the final eyeshadow palette I have is the most expensive one, and if you've seen any of my makeup tutorials, it's probably no surprise that I'm putting this palette in here because it's genuinely my all-time favourite eyeshadow palette. So it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I use this probably every time I do any eyeshadow look. I absolutely love it, as you can maybe tell because it has been very well used. It's so dirty, I really need to clean it, but then at the same time I kind of like it being this grubby because it shows just how much I love it. This palette is perfect for those people who love pinky, burgundy, gold eyeshadow looks, because as you can see it has a load of those shades. It has mainly warm tones with a few cool tones, those ones there, but this is literally perfect. I bought this for my best friend Bonnie for her birthday present and she loves it, so yeah, I think it's an absolutely, ooh, I nearly dropped it. So yeah, I think it's a perfect gift to give. It looks stunning, although the only complaint I have is that this packaging gets so dirty, but I can look past that because these shadows, oh my goodness, the quality of these eyeshadows are absolutely amazing. They blend so well, they're so pigmented, they're genuinely incredible. I literally could sit here for hours and talk about how much I love this eyeshadow palette, but I'm not gonna do that because that's boring. But yeah, if you've got a friend or a family member that you know you want to buy them something makeup related and they're into these shades in this palette, and you've got room in your budget to kind of splurge a little bit on them, I think this is perfect. You can get it from Cult Beauty, Beauty Bay. I think I got mine from Beauty Bay, so I'll leave a link to it down below. It also comes with a brush, but I actually lost my brush, which I'm really sad about because I really did like it. It was like a double-ended one. But yeah, I really did like that brush, but I've lost it. I don't know where it's gone. But yeah, again, such an amazing gift. It has a mirror in it, perfect for travel, perfect gift to give someone. So that is all of my top 5 eyeshadow palettes that I think would be perfect to give as Christmas gifts. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below. I hope you're all having a lovely week and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!